I told my wife that this vacation was going to be like an ocean cruise, only better. Of course, being married to me for 26 years, Meredith wasn't surprised that our boats would be a little smaller, and we'd have to paddle them ourselves. But she'll be the first to agree that sea-kayaking in the Johnstone Strait area off northern Vancouver Island has perks you can't buy on a big luxury ship. We recently joined a delightful mix of adventurers through Coeur d'Alene-based Sea Kayak Adventures for 6 days of paddling and camping in this marine paradise. The group had one ultimate goal: to have an intimate encounter with orcas, the sultans of the seas, also known as killer whales. We had 3 capable and enthusiastic guides to help us navigate the tricky tides and currents through the Inside Passage Islands. They led us to secluded rainforest sanctuaries and fed us delicious Dutch oven meals, and they even wore skirts. We tapped their knowledge of the area. Like true explorers, when they didn't know the answer, they were keen for discovery. After a discussion about natives using flora and fauna for medicinal purposes, Kara volunteered to investigate whether a banana slug really could be used as an anesthetic. Sure enough, she said after one lick, "The tip of my tongue feels numb." Trust me, you won't find staff this self-sacrificing on a cruise ship. But guides can only do so much for the guests on a sea kayaking trip. They would group us up and monitor radios to make sure we avoided shipping traffic on big channel crossings. But when it came time to go, everybody had to pull his own weight and paddle, regardless of the waves or headwinds. Everybody has to pack a share of the group food and equipment. You team up at each campsite to carry boats above the high tide level before pitching your tent. And when it rains, note that I didn't say if it rains. It's up to you to get dry and comfortable while the guides brew up hot drinks. The payoff for this effort is an intimate 24 hours a day proximity to the marine environment, from the mosses and lichens in the dank rainforests to the sunflower sea stars in the tidal pools. Bald eagles seem to be in every bay and sometimes at eye level. Sea lions would surface without warning in the misty bays, and kelp beds were smorgasbords for critters ranging from salmon to sea urchins. Oh yeah, you're probably wondering. Yes, we all met our goal on this trip. At one camp, an orca swam within spitting distance of Meredith as she stood gaping on the shore. It looked her in the eye, rolled on its side, and flapped its flipper at her. She almost wet her pants. The next day was even better, if not wetter. But you may have to pick up a paddle and see for yourself to understand the total, chilling thrill of having a 20-some-foot killer whale swim underneath your 18-foot kayak. This is Rich Landers for Spokesman.com.